Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Emma here, and today we're watching another episode of Doctor Who. So this will be a short and sweet intro. Our previous episode left off with little girl who was regenerating. Is she a Time Lord? Whose child is she? Why was she on her own? Why did the Silence want her? There is a lot of questions surrounding this little girl that I'm interested to find out. We also discovered that those aliens are the Silence that have been mentioned in the previous seasons. Amy was pregnant at some point and she's now fluctuating between being pregnant and not pregnant. So where that takes us, we'll just need to wait and see. So thanks for watching, and I think now it's time to get into the episodes. Let's embrace the madness. Here we go.
What's wrong? Man wounded.
Oh, I'm getting the beginnings of Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't know if he'll survive.
Ah, Downton Abbey guy.
You're a dead man, McGraw.
The black spot.
The black spot. Same as all
The Kraken. Is this very much Pirates of the Caribbean?
She's here. Oh, save our souls. Escape. Don't go out there, McGraw, don't
Yeah, this is so similar. At least the beginnings of this is so similar to the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Brilliant movie, by the way. Like, Keira Knightley is phenomenal in that movie.
What's that? That's a creature has returned.
I'm thinking it's a siren that has been taking the people.
Yo ho ho! Or does nobody actually say that?
That big blue crate. That is more magic, Captain Avery. They're spirits.
Oh yeah, pirates are very superstitious. I don't know how this is going to work.
What do we do with them?
Oh, I think they deserve our hospitality.
Oh, okay. Oh no, walk the plank.
I suppose laughing like that is in the job description. Can you do the laugh? Check. Grab yourself a parrot.
Well, as long as there's no crocodiles waiting below.
Throw the gun down.
I think he could probably have shot her first.
Amy, what are you doing?
Saving your life. Okay with that, are you?
Put down the sword. A sword could kill us all, girl.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, the cut. Right, okay. Right, that makes sense. Oh, and that's why the swords are all boxed away, because they're worried about luring this creature to them. It's making sense. Oh, wait, someone get cut. Oh, not Rory. Always has to be Rory, like all the time. Amy, you better stop your man from going to her. Oh, she's scary. Stunning, but scary.
She's been hunting us ever since we were becalmed, picking off the injured.
Like a shark. A shark can smell blood.
Okay.
Interesting.
He's bitten me. I'm bleeding!
Ah, hello again.
I mean, I bet you she's got every reason to be doing this. Just need to find out what her story is.
How did she get in?
Bilge water. She's using water like a portal.
Someone else had the same idea.
Is it the little girl? Is it the little girl?
Oh! You fool, boy.
Oh, it's a little boy.
Who is he?
He's my son.
Oh.
Your mother will be searching for you.
Oh, she died.
Last winter. She told me all about you.
Oh,
How you were a captain in the Navy. An honourable man, she said. How I'd be proud to know you.
oh, this isn't awkward.
There is a monster aboard. She leaves a mark on men's skin.
The black spot.
Oh no, don't tell me this wee boy's got the mark. Okay, now she's ranked up to evil. You don't go after children. Don't think that's going to hold for very long.
We've all got to go sometime. There are worse ways than having your face knocked off by a dodgy mermaid.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that in front of Amy.
What's wrong with you?
By all the...
Let me stop you there. Bigger on the inside. Oh, and sorry I lied, by the way, when I said yours was bigger. Kitchen nap.
I love when we get to see new characters introduced to the TARDIS.
Not staying here to mollycoddle the boy. The captain's gone soft. It's time for us to leave.
And go where? Knock them out.
I told you to wait, you dog. He's your captain, a naval officer. You're on a...
Oh, I thought he knew.
Honor bound. Do you know what kind of ship this is? Do you know what your father does?
Don't listen to him, Toby.
We sail under the black flag, the Jolly Roger.
No way, not the Jolly Roger.
Get what treasure you can on with you in the rowboat.
You're going to remain at your post.
I am not playing games with you, boy.
One more step, and I'll use this, you blackguard.
You don't
Brave
know
little
how to
guy.
fight with a cutlass, boy.
Don't need to.
Just need to cut.
Mulligan, what are you doing?
No honor among pirates.
He's going to get killed anyway as soon as he goes out, so...
She's had a little talk now. She's heading for the full-on screaming tantrum. I've lost control of her. She's about to dematerialise.
It's so interesting how he sees the TARDIS as like a real living thing.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
Oh, where's it go? Was that a crown in his arm? No, he's going to get cut in here and then she's going to eat him.
She's come for Mulligan. No water in here. You said she uses water like a door. That's how she enters a room.
Reflection.
We're all in danger.
Oh no. Oh no, that's not something that will protect them.
She attacks ships filled with treasure. Where else you get a perfect reflection?
Polished metal.
We've got to destroy every reflection. Gold, silver, glass. She can spring from any of them.
Oh, not his treasure though as well. I don't think he liked that.
No. This is the treasure of the Mogul of India.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought it was yours.
He won't be able to let go. Some of these... Yeah.
Sorry about your mother.
You promised you'd come home. And she believed you would. Right up until the day she died.
Oh, that's sad.
It's fine. You're doing fine. Just stay calm.
What is going on with that? Can we sail now? Yeah. Yeah, how are they supposed to know what rope to pull? And yet they seem to know this. Oh no, that's going to have treasure in it, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I knew we'd be too tempted by that crown.
Disappointed!
grab your son? Oh, no way.
How much is that treasure worth?
Oh my god, that's dark.
He's drowning! Go and find him!
But will he not just disintegrate as soon as she touches him though?
Just maybe they're still alive somewhere! We have to follow! We'll prick our fingers! All agreed! Yeah?
Yeah, I would not be risking that. Because it pretty much looked like they got snapped to me.
All the reflections have suddenly become gateways.
Interesting. Oh, they need a crew for the ship, maybe? Maybe that's something to do with that. Because all their crew are dead.
That's what killed it, didn't get its jabs.
Ah. Oh, is she making sure everybody's healthy? She's just like obsessed with that now that the crew's died.
My entire crew is here. Toby! Rory! The TARDIS!
He looks so well.
She's keeping him alive. It's a tissue sample. Why get samples of people you're about to kill?
Because she's not wanting to kill them, she wants to save them.
Avery! No!
Why would he do that? I was so stupid.
She's not a killer at all, she's a doctor!
This is an automated sick bay. It's teleporting everyone on board. The crew are dead. And so the sick bay's had nothing to do. It's been looking after humanity whilst it's been idle.
Why won't you let me near my husband?
Consent form.
He can't breathe, turn it back on.
What do we do? I can't just leave him here.
Why is Rory always dying?
I have to be the one. Why do I have to save you?
So I know you'll never give up.
We have to send this ship back into space.
What about Toby?
Do you think you can sail this thing?
Just point me to the atom accelerator.
Quick, quick, be quicker. Oh my god, they're going so slow. Right, just staying alive. Staying alive. Come on, Rory. Come on, Rory. Come on, breathe. They really need to stop killing Rory all the time. My heart can't handle it. Okay, so they can have the wee boy up then, that's okay if he's not just stuck lying in a coma. And what an amazing adventure to go into space now. No, I think that was a good ending for that wee crew there. Now she has every right to know about that because it's her body. Oh, I don't want to see next time. Okay, so I really enjoyed that episode. It was interesting how we had all the action taking place on the ship. That was the set. I mean, yes, we did have the TARDIS at one point, and we also had the other spaceship, the room for that. But really everything was on that ship, and yet it still was quite fun to watch and entertaining. And I found the story, it was very much like the Pirates of the Caribbean, where you get the black spot and then the Kraken comes after you. But in this case, it was a supposed siren. That myth about the sirens as well, how they lure sailors to their death, and this sort of turned it on its head because she was actually, her intention is to save them. So I really liked how they turned that myth about. Sirens are always seen as an omen to sailors, and I just love the myths of like mermaids and sirens. I love my fantasy creatures, and especially when it comes to women, I feel like women are always villainised in the mythology. Like for example, what happened with Medusa in Greek mythology, she was turned around to make her look like the villain, when in actual fact she was the victim. That's probably the case with a lot of female villains who actually have been the victim, or have actually, the story's been twisted. So I'm quite pleased with what they did with this story. The Jolly Roger was the pirate ship as well, which was really cool to see the Jolly Roger. And we also had the actor from Downton Abbey as well as the Paddington movies. I cannot remember his name, but I like him and I thought he was quite good in this. He didn't really feel like a pirate though. He felt like a naval officer. He just didn't have that grittiness of a pirate. Maybe that was an intentional acting choice, I'm not sure. I really like how they had that subplot of the story between him and his son, and that relationship to, you know, that attempt to reconnect and build that relationship again. And I'm happy that they're getting a happy ending as well, and that the son wasn't killed. And they always have to find a way of killing Rory. They need to stop doing that. It's like Rory always seems to get killed in each episode, or not in each episode, but he really is the one that's suffering quite a lot in this show. I'm just glad that each time he comes back to life, it's very much like Loki. You think that he's dead, but no, he's back again. So now I'm going to be sad when I watch him get killed, but I'm going to automatically assume that it isn't permanent, which I'm happy about. I don't mind that, you know, as long as he's coming back, that's okay with me. I also enjoyed that this episode moved away from the main storyline of the series, that this was an episode that was just on its own. It lets the story breathe, and I think it's something that's needed, particularly if it's a good plot that they've got for the episode, and I think that they did. I found it quite fun to watch. I found it entertaining. I'm not saying that it was like an amazing episode, but I thought it was a good episode in my opinion. And it's interesting to learn more about the TARDIS. Like, more and more the TARDIS seems like it's got its own personality. It really is a character in the show, but we're just getting more references to that, saying that the TARDIS is having a tantrum, that it's not speaking to him, things like that. It makes the TARDIS feel like a real character in the show. So I really like those moments. At least the Doctor isn't fully alone because he has the TARDIS for company. We also did get a moment about Amy's pregnancy, whether she's pregnant or not, and the Doctor's not told her about that yet, just like Amy's keeping the secret about the Doctor dying from him as well. And then we had the eye patch woman turning up again. So I'm really looking forward to finding out where these little crumbs, where they're leading us and what we're going to be getting at the finale of this season. Even though we've just started it, like, I'm sure there'll be other moments to look forward to as well. We'll probably have certain reveals sooner, like possibly with the little girl. I mean, this episode might be a bit of a letdown from like the two-parter of last time, but for me, I quite like that we've got that room to breathe, and it's still, at least to me, still quite an enjoyable episode. Totally different from the Lodger episode. I feel like this episode still had good drama in it, whereas the Lodger, to me, just felt a wee bit boring and mundane at times, but this one definitely held my attention. So I love how it was a sort of take of Pirates of the Caribbean, I think it's the Black Pearl one. It would have been interesting if we had the Kraken at play, but I do quite enjoy the siren mythology. However, maybe that would be too much for a 45-minute episode that is clearly supposed to be an episode that is just on its own to give us a room for a breathing time moment. But I feel this stays pretty much at Doctor Who wacky fun with a bit of drama thrown into it as well, and I enjoyed it. There is definitely ways they could have made it darker though, I need to say, but I think I'm happy with it, and I'm really looking forward to getting into our episodes next week now. Thanks for watching along with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!